everybody, it's Laura, Black and White Heart Tarot and Adventure. Just hope everybody's having a good day today, and I had to take the day off to take care of some business stuff, and it's been a nice day. I feel good today because I accomplished some business things I need to accomplish first and foremost. And then also I unpacked a few more things around the apartment, and I also found a small bookshelf for a great price that I also needed. So it's like every week every week it's coming together a little bit more. So yeah, that was good. It was some good achievements, and plus I got what I needed on sale. So it was completely by chance. So it was the right day to go. So I don't have anything, I don't really have a topic tonight, which I usually do. You guys know me. I like to get up here and vent sometimes. But today I don't. So I also noticed my camera's a little crooked. We're going to leave it be. I'm going to try not to be my Virgo perfectionist self. Okay. So sorry if that's loud for you. I like using my little bell to mix up the energy before we do this. Okay, so I thought, I've never done this before, and I hope I don't mess it up. Let's see my timing. I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to try this Celtic cross. So we're going to let it talk to us today, okay? Okay, I've never tried this, so please forgive me if it's... Oops. Oh, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. If it's... Let's just hope it goes well, okay? Because I've never done this before, so bear with me. So this asks a question, okay, about what's going on. So for the card number 1, which is the present or current situation, we have 5 of Swords. Okay. Fives are usually not the greatest. I think 5 of Swords has to do with this guy coming in and trying to steal all the swords. And looks like there's someone else behind him. Not looking too great. So the current situation might be that you're dealing with a trickster, thief, possibly. Okay, we'll double check all this. All right, okay, card number 1, current situation, 5 of Swords. We think it's a tricky guy. I'm gonna put tricky guy or girl. Okay. Card number 2 is what could be helpful or challenging to deal with this guy. Okay, so let's see. Card number 2, the Emperor. So maybe you're going to get some help from a good, upstanding, it's usually a masculine energy. Okay, to deal with this here tricky guy. All right, so we're going to go like that. All right. Okay, that would be nice if somebody would come in and help with that, with whatever this tricky guy is. Card number 3 is going to be the basis for this situation, past issues, is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is usually spinning us in an upward or downward cycle in the event. To change the situation. So, okay. Then we go to what's behind you, immediate past. Three of Cups. Okay. That can be Three of Cups. Cups is love or emotions. So 3 can be good times and, friends and stuff like that. But then if you were dealing with a tricky guy or girl, I think 3 of Cups could also represent someone else in the mix. Okay. That might be what this guy does, is just gets swords all over town, or girl. Card position 5. Your thoughts regarding the situation with this tricky guy. Don't forget, we have an Emperor here who hopefully is coming in to spin the Wheel of Fortune for us in a different direction, away from it. So your crowning thoughts regarding the situation is Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Wands is usually fire or passion. So you might be thinking this trickster was running around with his fiery wand, or hers, adding a third person to your 2. So maybe he put in a third cup. Let's see. Remember, when I say he, it's just because it's a knight, so it's usually masculine energy, but we all have feminine and masculine energy within us, so you can use it either or, okay? But it does usually represent masculine energy. Could be a woman running around with her pants on fire. Okay, card number 6 is immediate future. What is about to happen? The Magician. Okay, we're going to try this again. The phone's saying it's full, so apparently it's going to give me a hard time. So anyway, in the immediate future, what is about to happen is the Magician, which could be a tricky guy, or you could be using your skills to work your magic on this old trickster. Hopefully by meeting this nice Emperor. All right. Card number 7, your fears, emotional concerns regarding the situations. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is resting and contemplating what you're going to do about this situation. Okay. Right. You had some swords that have gone in the heart, but you're thinking about it. You're resting. Environmental factors, how others see you. 8 of Swords. 4 of Swords. So you've been through heartache. A lot of heartache, it looks like. So other people have seen that you've been hurt. Okay. Your hopes, what you really wish for. 2 of Swords. Not sure about that. I don't know. I think it's emotions. And the outcome is, the answer to your question about the situation is the Empress. So, let me check the 2 of Swords. That's not what we need. We need the 2 of Swords. Oh my gosh, Laura, was that swords? The 2 of Swords is balance, friendship at a time of adversity. Okay, so Tricky trickster is your current situation. Helpful energies could be an emperor, which is a good guy, good friend, good new partner. Where's 3? Sorry, I told you. 3 is past issues are the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. Let me see what that says to be certain about that one, because Wheel of Fortune usually means spinning you in one way or in the one time you're up, the next time you're down, so to speak. Wheel of Fortune. A turn for the better, the end result of past actions and the workings of destiny, which no one can completely understand, an end to current problems, and some marked strokes of luck. Okay, so present situation, trickster. Helpful energies, emperor. Past issues, a turn for the better. Reversed could be bad luck, unpleasant surprises. Remember, the wheel will turn in your favor eventually. So the past situation, I'm going to say, with the Wheel of Fortune was that this trickster was in your life, okay? Now, if you want to use it for the current, maybe this new emperor is going to help you spin the Wheel of Fortune, okay? To help you deal with the 3 of Cups, which I'm going to say if you're dealing with a trickster, has to do with a third party, possibly. Then you had the Knight of Wands. I want to make sure about that real quick. Oh, I hope my phone holds up. The Knight of Wands is a mature man of authority. He's much traveled and worldly, meaning an athletic man, strong and healthy, honorable in an old-fashioned sense. He may be a businessman. He is just, kind, and generous. He makes an excellent advisor. He is passionate. Okay, so crowning thoughts are you want this guy coming in. You want this emperor to be nice and passionate to help you out and get rid of this trickster, okay? Then for your immediate future, the Magician, that might be this emperor helping you out. Let's see. I'm trying to wrap this up, guys, but I'm trying to read these at the same time. Where's the Magician? Magician. Generally, this card shows new beginnings, the start of a new cycle, a sense of purpose, willpower. The Magician is a card of potential showing importance of new enterprise. Okay, yes, this guy, all right? That's your immediate future, is hooking up with this guy, this fiery new emperor. Yeah, yes, okay. And then your fears, that's rest and contemplation before you jump in with this new fella or lady. All right. Your environmental factors, however they see you, is they do see that you've been hurt before. Your hopes are 2 of Swords. I read that right. You guys following me? Are you following me? Looks like the trickster's out and the new person's in, okay? And what you want is friendship, okay? You want friendship with this new fiery emperor, all right? And the outcome is the Empress. So you can become the Empress. Stop dealing with tricksters. See, the Emperor and the Empress. That's what you want. The couple. Yeah. All right. Is that clear for everybody? We good? Tricky trickster, Wheel of Fortune, bringing in the Emperor or Empress, whichever way you want to look at it. Male, whichever side of the fence you're on.